The person is still Nigeria. No, it's not Zomo. I say the people in the house. Zomo was not in the house.
Don't the people, the person typing, don't bother yourself. Don't worry yourself. That person is trying to get what's out
But
of your mouth.
they will carry this one and say I say something else, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That person is putting names in your mouth and wants you to mention. Just ignore. Just ignore them. Let them type. When they type and they go and type, when the people say, they will know it's not from you. Don't say anything anymore. Just leave them. Oh, trust me. Happy Palm Sunday to you.
Same to you, Mami Detola. Mami Detola, thank you so much. Oh, thank you for the support, Mami
Welcome. Then you
Detola.
have a nice week ahead, okay? I'll check on you again.
Too.
God bless you.
Yeah, you too.
Bro, that is up in the corner. Roger, take care of yourself. Okay? God bless you. Okay. And you guys, please be careful, okay?
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we try. Aroja, imagine this fool who I try to help, who I use my family to help him, to bring him out from that Nigeria. He said that, why did I put my mouth in justice for MOHBAD? That I'm not Nigeria. Imagine. But my money, you like it, right? When you are hungry, you don't ask me, I'm not Nigeria. You are a betrayer. You are a liar.
I keep telling you, then none of them. Those people, I swear, I don't trust any of them, Allah. Any of them.
Wumi foolish, you guys promise you something what she will never do for you. She will throw all of you under the bus. I wish Daddy MOHBAD will arrest you. You foolish boy. You are a foolish boy. You never love MOHBAD. You just want to be around MOHBAD so that you have food to eat. And to foolish that boy, MOHBAD pay for everything you do. MOHBAD pay for everything. I cannot mention because if I mention, people will know who I'm talking about. You foolish boy. You foolish boy, you are telling me this rubbish. Not me, oh, he was telling somebody. Imagine this boy who I try to help, using my own family to help him. Foolish boy. You go and talk that, why did I come to say justice for MOHBAD? Is it you who bring me in justice for MOHBAD? Is it not you who are bring this boy where he is? Is it not you?
Even those stupid people are still a part of the major reason why they are dragging you. Those stupid people.
Anytime I see you on my life, you go collect. You foolish boy. I try my best to help you till I realize that you are just a liar and I leave you alone. And you are coming now and tell me trash.
Well, you just leave them. Just have to be careful. That is it. Just have to be careful.
You. I'm angry with you. I'm very angry with you.
Hello?
Yeah. I'm very angry. I'm mad at you. I'm very mad at you. Why did you say that what my business with justice for MOHBAD? Why did you say that one?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, to you. I'm mad at you. I swear I'm mad at you. You know how much I try for this justice for
Who's
MOHBAD.
getting you angry that you're just shouting?
Now you, this boy, you.
Yeah.
You.
Uh, you just have to be careful. That's it. Okay.
Who drop him or he drop himself? Who drop
Drop
him?
himself. Drop himself.
If you don't want to help your friend, it's fine. No, everything you do, God is watching you. God is watching you. Everything you do, God is watching you. But don't try to come and lie on my head. I hate it. I hate it. You claim you love MOHBAD. You claim you love MOHBAD, and I believe you till I realize that there is no love there. No problem, it's fine. I don't want to expose him, it's fine. God will pay everybody. Karma will catch everybody.
That's it. All of us will surely reap what you say. That's life. You do good, though. You surely see good. You do bad, you see bad. That's life.
Exactly.
I blocked all of those. I blocked all of them. I blocked all of them because now I don't want I don't anything like wow. That guy purposely called me. He wanted to whoop me, daddy. God save me. You think I'm that? He wanted to whoop me.
He want to record you. What did he think if he record you? Did you say something else? You will not say
No,
anything else. You will still say the same thing.
No. He asked me that. Aweja, thank God, me and you used to talk very much then. And do you remember? I go to Daddy MOHBAD house. I called this. None of
He
you,
want to
none of
use
you
that one
guys.
on his life to lie to people.
Exactly. I was like, none of you guys have this have Zomo number. I'm not that big of this Zomo things. I'm not that big to you people. Imagine coming out, you still drag that same father. You that I remember that back then used to come with ring lights. Even if you be like, daddy, don't talk to this person. Daddy, talk to this person because of what you want to gain, and you have the right to come out and drag daddy. Who are you? Who are you? That same stupid guy will come live and be like, hey, I talked to daddy afternoon, I talked to daddy this morning, daddy said this thing. You know, people will be like, wow, okay, let me agree that, let me do. He make a lot of money from this man, and you still have the right to come out and drag this man. Who are you? All those stupid hoes, I knew all of them. I knew all of them that make a lot of money from this man, and they are still dragging this man now. I knew all of them, but instead of me mentioning it, I will go to their comment section. That's me. That's me. Me, I don't give a fuck.
Aroja, let me tell you something. These people, they already know they cannot do more than that. They will just use this opportunity to come and drag Daddy MOHBAD. One of the other has paid them. That mumu man who pay everybody, he will pay tire. He will pay tire. He will pay tire all these hungry hosts. Then when he is tired to paying them, they will arrest all of them.
Exactly.
They will arrest all of them. Almost Success is here. Almost Success, welcome, sis.
That's politics game. That's how politics do. Imagine. She's saying, hey, be
Well done,
careful.
everyone.
Almost
Hey,
Success,
sis.
how
I
are
just
you?
saw your
Happy
invitation.
Sunday.
Immediately I saw the
Wait on.
invitation. I said, hey, my beautiful sis is online. How you
Let me
doing?
tell you, just me,
Happy
Almost
Sunday.
Success is here.
I
He even
even
said,
DM you.
wait,
Almost
Yeah, good
Success,
evening,
wait.
sir.
Almost
Almost
Success, let me tell you
Success, wait.
something.
Aroja
Aruja.
want to
Let
tell
me
I
tell
you
know
you,
you
Almost
are the
something.
one.
Success.
You change your DP.
Yes,
Aroja
that
want
is
to
so
tell
man.
you something, Almost Success, wait. Aroja want to tell
There's
you
one
something.
man. Let me
Eh?
tell you. Almost Success, when you guys are seeking for justice, then when this MOHBAD just like, there's one stupid man that used to tell Daddy, including me, tell Daddy to beware of Almost Success. Almost Success is corny, something like that. There's that stupid man that used to tell me. If you know, you will know that guy.
Who is
You will
that
surely
now,
know him.
please?
Don't let me mention him. Don't let me
That
mention his name.
one tried to spoil everybody name in this justice.
Who is the guy?
This guy, this stupid guy. What is his name? Hey, I don't want to mention his name. I don't like. And that Babalawo coming up with fake news. He spoiled almost.
Adi, you don't want better for this stupid Olori Buruku. I be no one better for this Melody Buruku.
Can you hear
Why
me?
they mention my name? You want pine young.
Exactly. When did justice Mohbad
I dey hear
start?
you. Wetin concern me? Melody Buruku ni. Even
A
if
lot-
you go on kill am, just Jopono.
A lot of people.
Let me mute.
No, a lot of people, they try to spoil a lot of people names there because they knew that, now, like later, I started realizing that I noticed this is what they want to do. And what of a job for justice, they spoil their name. Beware of this, beware of this, beware of this. This person is corny, this person is this person is that. And that stupid man have guys to drag Baba. You make a lot of money from Baba. If you come live and be like, I talk to Baba say I should do this, Baba is getting all of you. This thing. People will send money to you. Did Baba ever come out and be like, they send money to you? Baba never say anything. You stupid guy, you come out, drag Baba, lied upon it. If you want to come and get Baba then, you used to come with ring lights. You used to come with ring light, I remember then. You cannot talk, sha.
Hello. Just me.
Dolisha, welcome, sir. Welcome.
Yes. I'm on the platform now.
Happy Sunday.
Yeah, same thing to you. Now, one thing I want to point out is that the tactics of the Wunmi and Co group, the tactics is to spoil Baba's name. So they will say, okay, the money contributed to Baba should be investigated and all. It's just to spoil that good man's name. Now, there is something I want to point out. Sam Shitu, senior advocate of Nigeria, should, as a matter of urgency,
Baba never come. Baba never come and be like,
I'm coming. I just mentioned that. I'm just mentioning that's the tactics they are using. Now, you listen carefully. You see, this thing that's happening now, Sam Shitu should check the statements of the Prado driver, should view and check properly the statement of the Prado driver, the Perez doctor, and the nurse that came in the previous inquest. You see, Sam Shitu made a statement yesterday that I was not happy about at all. He was saying that the conclusion that can be inferred is that the nurse gave injection to Mohbad, and that could have resulted into the death of Mohbad. That is very, very wrong. The Prado driver said that he parked in front of Mohbad's gate when they got home because he wanted to get money for the damage done to the windscreen.
Mohbad friend, you are here listening, all the lies you tell us. Listen now how the driver exposed all of you.
No. The driver said he parked in front of the gate because he wanted to get money for the damage done to the windscreen, to the window of his Prado driver. He now said that around 3 a.m., noise started coming from inside the house, and 3 boys came out to check him out, and they were surprised to see him parked in front of the gate. And they asked, why has he not gone home? He said he wanted money for his Prado, for the side screen, for the window. And he told him that, okay, they wanted to use his Prado Jeep to go and get medicine for Mohbad. And he told them that he has no fuel in his Jeep, so he cannot take them there. And so it was later that they used Mohbad's vehicle that they said was not working to go out that night. The conclusion that is from there is that they never wanted to buy any medicine for Mohbad at that 3 a.m. We will go out to buy medicine for Mohbad at 3 a.m. What those boys came out to do was that they were checking out.
They forget that the driver is still there.
They forgot that the driver was there. So they wanted to carry Mohbad's body, dead body. They wanted to carry Mohbad's dead body out from the house around that time. So they came out to check whether anybody, 3 a.m., nobody will be on the street at 3 a.m. So they wanted to check whether the way was clear. So they were surprised to see the Prado driver sleeping in the Prado vehicle outside the gate. they were shocked. They did not say, okay, they wanted to go and buy medicine for MOHBAD. That MOHBAD was injured. And they were using that camouflage to say, okay, if the party driver cannot help them, they will use MOHBAD vehicle. That MOHBAD vehicle that they were not able to use in going to the show, as it could do previously, that he said the vehicle was not working. That's what that camouflage is coming out at that 3 a.m. to just go outside and then come back empty-handed. That's one. The nurse that they said came on Tuesday around 2:30 p.m. on Tuesday. The party driver said on the Tuesday he left the house on that Monday morning around 11 a.m. He said that we came out around 10 a.m. on that Monday morning to ask him that why that he don't know that the party driver was there. That if she had known, she would have asked him to sleep inside, and instead of sleeping outside at the gate.
You want to make good madam after she tear MOHBAD t-shirt and his chain.
Precisely that. Okay, what's he doing outside then? He said the man told her that she wants money for that damaged window. Okay, women asked him that how much. The driver said it's 100,000. Women said that she thought that it will even be more like 500,000. Okay, she's coming. That around that 10 a.m., women went back into the house, and women did not come back. Or that woman came out with a t-shirt and a bomb shot. At that 10 a.m., she went back into the house, and it was after 1 hour she came back, and they told him that okay, they've transferred the money into his account, that he cannot take the Prado Jeep to go and repair. Now, the driver was asked that, okay, throughout that, from that 3 a.m. that they came out and that morning, did he hear anything from MOHBAD? That did he see MOHBAD? He said he never saw MOHBAD. And they asked the Prado driver that, did anybody come into the house or anybody went out from that 3 a.m. that he parked the vehicle? He said nobody went in and nobody came out. And we said in one of our interviews that a nurse came earlier before the other nurse, that way Ishayo, came, that a nurse came on that Monday night that the nurse attended to MOHBAD. That's why I say Sanchez should check these statements. Okay. Now the nurse, the Ishayo that said injected MOHBAD, came around 2:30 p.m. on Tuesday. The private driver said he came back after repairing his vehicle. He came back to the house. That was around on Monday morning, maybe around 12 or 11:30 a.m. He came back to the house to tell them that he has already repaired his vehicle. They asked him that did he see MOHBAD throughout? He said he never saw MOHBAD at all. Okay. Now he now said later when he now returned home on Tuesday morning around 9 a.m. somebody called him that he should report to the police station. That they wanted at the police station. He now asked what happened. He said he should just report. The person cut off. It was an hour later that he now received the message that the person that he used his private driver to drive home had died. And he was shocked. Died, okay, how come? That when he was there and the wife came out around 10 a.m. in the morning, there was no indication that he had died. So how come? Now, when they transmitted the message to him that the nurse came around 2:30 p.m. on Tuesday morning. So which person did the nurse see on that Tuesday on that 2:30 p.m. that he now gave injections to? Which person then? They cannot be MOHBAD. And the nurse said that Bubi said they carried Mohbad around after the nurse gave him injection and blah blah blah. They carried him to Kuramed, the first hospital, where he was pronounced dead. The next second hospital was pronounced dead. In fact, Bumi said that when they carried to Kuramed hospital, they said she claimed in the interview that the Mohbad was alive for 20 minutes before he died, and Kuramed refuted that no, he was brought in dead. These are the aspects that I'm looking at now that Sanshitu should please check, because the statement he made at the Friday coroner inquest that he must have died from the injection given by the nurse. The nurse never gave Mohbad, the real Mohbad, any injection. The nurse in fact said that he did not. There were 4 of them in the room that day that she came, that Tuesday, 2:30 p.m. she came. Herself, DJ Bami, Wumi, and the so-called Mohbad. She never knew Mohbad. She never saw Mohbad, so she could not identify Mohbad. She said the person, when she came to the room, the person was asking him that is it the nurse they called for the nurse to give him injection, and he replied the person yes. The question is that they asked her that did she see Adura? She said she never saw Adura throughout when she was in that room with Mohbad. Okay, so Samson should look at that again, that okay, if she never saw Adura, and Wunmi was claiming that it was Adura that was pouring water on Mohbad in her interview, then who was the where is the Adura now? Where the nurse came in? And Wunmi even said that the nurse, the Baba Mohbad came on that Tuesday, and then the nurse, he saw the nurse, and they wanted to arrest the nurse, and Baba Mohbad said the nurse should be allowed to go. And the nurse said she had never met Baba Mohbad in her life. And Baba Mohbad said she had never met the nurse in his life. You see, that's why I said that Samshito is not on ground on these issues that even the public are very aware of. That person, the nurse never gave injection to the real Mohbad. She must have given injection to Adura. And Adura acted the script they wanted him to act. And the nurse also acted a part of the script they wanted her to act. So that's why I said that there are things there. But what's made me to talk this way is the statement made by Sanshitu that the nurse could be culpable in the death of Mohbad, that probably the injection she gave to Mohbad. If you follow what is happening, Mohbad died 2:30 a.m. on that Monday morning when they got early Monday morning when they got home. In fact, some people have started releasing the fact that Mohbad died. They have started releasing inside the house. They started releasing that Mohbad is dead, that Mohbad had died. It was on social media. I have a recording of those important artists and persons that started posting that Mohbad died 1 hour ago, Mohbad died 30 minutes ago. They were all posting that early Monday morning. You see, some were posting from inside the house. So that's why I said that if it's not because of that statement Sanshitu made that the nurse could be culpable in the injection, this and that, I would not have. I would just be waiting for the next corona inquest, because I know.
Can I say something?
Yes.
Can I say something? Good evening,
Yes.
sir.
Yes. Good evening.
You know the reason Sanshitu said that? Please mute, sir. The reason Sanshitu said that, because he want the nurse to say more. You understand? That is, inquest is a fact finding. It's not the high court. You understand me? Sanshitu put it to the nurse that you are then the doctor from the hospital. He didn't come the day the nurse came. You understand? The doctor came on this Friday. Why the nurse came on the he did not last month on the 11th. The reason Sanshitu put it to the nurse that you are the one that buy Ilerioluwa, because he put it to the nurse, and the nurse said, no, I am not the one that buy Ilerioluwa. It's Ashana Oboleki transformer Wumi. You understand? He put it to him because he wants the nurse to say more about what happened. Everything the nurse said, they already put everything in the CTC. It's what is already wrote down. The nurse cannot change her statement. Either the nurse forgot something else to say, maybe he will come back to the inquest. The reason the Sanshitu put it to the nurse because he wants the nurse to say more about what happened. Sanshitu is not a lawyer of property. Sanshitu, he deal with he's a criminal lawyer. You understand? He cannot just do everything in inquest. Inquest is not a court of when they say, okay, no, they are not yet go to the high court. This is inquest, it's fact finding. Thank you, sir.
Okay, can I comment on that now? I said that I didn't talk about when the nurse made this statement. I was talking about the statement made by Sanshitu at the end of the coroner inquest of Friday. I saw the way he was talking. I noticed his body language. He said categorically that the nurse could be held culpable, that in fact, from what the statement the parents doctor made, that the parents doctor said that because when they carried the body of MOHBAD to the parents hospital, the doctor noticed that there was plenty water on his body. And the doctor asked the question that, okay, how come water was on his body? The woman and co replied that they poured down his body because he fainted. Okay? And he now said that, why did he faint? They now replied him that he fainted because a nurse gave him injection. And that injection could have resulted into his fainting. Then the doctor said, this is bad though. What type of nurse is that? And the nurse was also there. They now pointed the nurse out to him. He now asked the nurse that, okay, is the nurse a qualified nurse? The nurse said no, that she is an auxiliary nurse. And the nurse said, well, his advice is that they should not be employing the services of auxiliary nurses. That's what the doctor said at the inquest.
And
do you understand?
I'm sorry, no, I beg, don't first, yeah. And don't let us forget that the nurse claimed that he was not there when they poured bad water.
And that's what I'm saying now. That I'm only looking at the angle he's saying about Sanshitu saying that maybe as a sort of.
You people don't understand. Let me explain something for you people. I think you people, you are taking Sanshitu statement. You people you are mishearing this. Sanshitu does not judge this case. He's trying to give us the feedback of what people said inside. It's not that he's judging this case. So Sanshitu is not.
No. Listen to me that you are talking to. If you go to my previous analysis, I've been on this case from day one. I can almost say that I know about this case. If you've not checked my analysis previously on other platforms, Papariano and Co and the rest platforms, they will tell you that whenever I land on any platform, some people will be begging me not to come in because the way I present facts can even spoil their heads. Do you understand? I'm a pure analyst.
You spoil their business.
Nah.
You spoil their business.
Yes, exactly. I am telling you now that I am not. I'm not saying. I'm not saying that Sanshitu was saying
that you resemble
yeah. You remember very good because some of them were quite shocked about some of the revelations I was telling them. They were not expecting that. Now let me tell you something. Sanshitu is a very, very good lawyer. Is one of the best. But the problem is having in this case, you may not be aware, is that he came in very much later into this case. Do you understand? And he has other cases he is dealing with. He's a very prominent EFCC lawyer. And he has other cases he's dealing with. He will not be on ground as many of you. He will not be as ground or as good as many of you on this case. Do you understand? So when he said, what I'm telling you, he said, yes, on that Friday after the inquest is this. He said that from what the Perez hospital doctor said, that people, because a person questioned the Perez doctor that, okay, what about the auxiliary nurses? Are they not used in other hospitals? He said, yes, they are used. But they are used because they are given little salary compared with qualified nurses. And it happens everywhere. Even the teaching professors are everywhere. Private schools, they will employ teachers that are less qualified so that they can pay them less. Do you understand that? So it happens in hospitals also. But his own advice was that people should not go for auxiliary nurses. They should go for qualified nurses. And that was what Sansitu was talking about. That, okay, from the statement that my president doctor made, people should not go for auxiliary nurses because like that nurse that came, she was not qualified. And the injections given to Mohbad could have resulted in this. And that's what I'm talking about, checking that statement. Because he is not on ground. It's like so many of you have been there for many months. Like me, I've been there from day one. So I analyze this thing critically. But he's the lawyer, he's the leading counsel, he's the leading lawyer. So if he's making that statement, somebody should, that's what I'm trying to, so I'm sensitizing people to realize that it's not his fault. You see, they've changed lawyers several times, and he has not been on ground. How many months have they employed him to be on this case? How many months now? So that's what is worrying me now. He's not on ground very well to know that the other group, this anti-justice group, Gumi and Co group, they are very deadly. And I'm using that word deadly in earnest, on all seriousness. They are very, very deadly. And they have all the machinery, powerful machinery behind their disposal. All they want is to protect Wunmi especially from coming to justice. You see, so that's what I'm saying. Because how can he make the statement that the nurse gave injection and that's why? You are saying that he just made the statement maybe as a camouflage or maybe as a decoy. As a decoy. Please let me conclude. As a decoy. No, me, I see through all this because I've been there from day one. You see, the issue that is there is that nurse did not see the real Mohbad. Do you get it now? That nurse also acted. That nurse also acted the script. You don't know what's going on. She's living in Naija now. She's living in the dominion, the kingdom of the king that is protecting Wunmi. That very powerful traditional ruler that's protecting Wunmi.
Protect the nurse.
I that I am talking to you, I am from the highest traditional kingship in Lagos State. Because some people on that day, you were there when they were questioning me to reveal my identities and that. I just left them like that because how can they expect me to reveal my identity? Because I was giving them information about how that king named Liam as Liam on, after 8 days, on the 8 days when he was christened. Mohbad never gave Liam a Liam. Liam, they claim that okay, it's from it's an Irish name. Yes, William. If you want to shorten William, it's Liam. But in Ottoman Turkish Muslim world, Liam is the original name for the topmost children of the rulers. It means light that shows direction. Liam, yes, can be shortened in Ireland or in Irish word to be Liam. They asked me in one of our interviews that, okay, why, if she said William is actually a Christian name, that's why they shortened it to Liam. And no, the interviewer never asked me why she never called Liam one day William. You see, so people are missing the point. Now, I'm telling you this one now that these people are very deadly. They are on the winning side. on the winning side, but they made some mistakes. The Prado driver also is not telling the truth 100%. None of them is telling the truth 100%. And you know why? Money is talking. Poverty is in the country. You get that? But that Prado driver, amongst all the witnesses, is number one in terms of, you can say, what he has said. There is 90% truth in what he has said. And no doubt about that. Then the nurse also said her own. But the mistake, the nurse, maybe it's not a mistake, because like I told you that she never saw MOHBAD for one day. When the DJ Bami called the nurse to come to the house, Spending was the one that gave DJ Bami the number. When she came on, they already transmitted injury of MOHBAD. That injury was on the arm. It was a long time ago injury. That time when they were bullying MOHBAD and the rest of it, that was the injury. They said to the nurse to come.
Dolisha.
Yes.
One second. I was talking with somebody today. Wait, let me mute you because it's echoing. I will let you come in again. I was talking with somebody today exactly about the driver part, and I said that you say the driver part said 30% truth. It is exactly what I was talking about, that if we come out now and say that the driver has not tell us everything, the person told me, Jasmine, don't do it. They will come for you. They will drag you. They will say you bring fake narrative. What the driver say, yeah, he bring a lot of light, but the driver has still not tell us everything. And you are right. I agree with you on this one. Sorry, I interrupt you. Continue.
To me, I cannot say the driver is saying the truth.
No, please, before you come in, please. You know, allow that to come in. You see, the driver said his own truth. You know, where the lie of the driver, if you are talking about lies, you should be sharp to identify where the lies go. See, this game is a game of truth and lies now. That's what is happening. Because the powerful forces that are there, they are waiting ruthlessly to buy or finish anybody that will make the truth or justice to come to light. They are ready. Where the driver failed in his testimony was that broken window that he claimed. He claimed that MOHBAD was hitting Prime Boy, and Prime Boy never replied him. And in that moment of hitting Prime Boy,
that one was a lie.
I'm coming to that. You can see it now. That as he was hitting MOHBAD, as he was hitting Prime Boy, and Prime Boy was dodging, mistakenly he hit the window of the private jeep, and then the window broke or something, and then affected the sand. Now let me tell you about the light that is there. The picture they sent to the nurse to come to attend MOHBAD on Tuesday. That picture was not on the fist of MOHBAD. It was on the arm. And that injury shown was a very slight injury. That those who knew MOHBAD, they said that it was when he was being bullied and the rest of it, that injury had been a long time ago. Do you understand now? Now, let me tell you about that Prado Jeep, the window that the Prado was claiming. Some boys broke that window and told him to put that in the story, that MOHBAD sustained injury while trying to hit Prime Boy, and then he hit the window, and that is where he sustained injury. This is what I'm saying, that Shitu should be aware of some of these things, you see, and piece together the real facts from these people. Not one single of them can come out to say the whole truth. Not that they don't know the whole truth. Not even 100% of it. They know the truth, but they are very, very much afraid. This is a country where it is seen in this particular case, this is the most unique case that you can ever see happen. I asked a question at the inception. I didn't know what was going on. That has anybody ever seen for 50 years now, when a dead body is carried to a police station, and the policemen will say, carry that dead body away, it's not our business. take it to another place or whatever. The police that we know, they will go into swift action, quick action, to arrest the person immediately, to show them the cause of the death of that person, and they will investigate. When Baba MOHBAD carried Mohbad's body to the police station in that Lekki, a policeman was trying to write out statement that Baba MOHBAD should take the receive a statement. So he was trying to write a police report for him to take the dead body somewhere, because the man felt that okay, he could not leave his desk. Another superior officer now came about 2 minutes later to tell him that look, don't write any police report for him, that Baba MOHBAD should carry the dead body away. And that was what happened to make the body to be decaying, to be decomposing later. Because from that day one, the superior authorities have already arrived. They were dictating what should happen, protecting this same woman there. So that was what I'm saying now, that it is Sanchitu that I'm worried about now. Because it's not his fault. He's a very, very good lawyer. It's not his fault. He has not been there from day one to Mama. I mean, look at the facts. He's looking at the facts from the point of view of his just coming in and as a very, very senior lawyer. But the facts are there now for all to see. Look at look at even Wumi's interview, the nurse testament, the doctor's testament, and the private driver testament. The facts are there to sift out. Even some of the scripts have been written for them to put it so that they are being coerced, but they cannot say that to the public. Any one of these that you can transport abroad or outside this country, and they have to give their testament, you will see that the truth, 100% of the truth will come out, because they will feel safe. They may not even feel safe because their families, even if they are transported abroad, if their families are in this country. That's the problem. So that's why I'm worried about the statement. It's not that he made that statement out of maybe he wanted to just talk anyhow. No, it's not on the ground. The nurse said only 4 of them were in the room: herself, DJ Bami, Wumi, and the so-called MOHBAD. Because I said that so-called MOHBAD, that person in that room was not MOHBAD with that nurse on that day that she came. The problem they had, the mistake they made with the nurse, was that for the 18 months, they coached all of them in that room, the 15 of them, including the nurse and the rest. This is what they should say. But they made the mistake of not looking at the angle that the nurse never saw MOHBAD, the real MOHBAD. The nurse never knew MOHBAD. So when she came to the room that day, she thought that's the person she came to see, not knowing that it was another person. What does it take for Adura to impersonate MOHBAD that day? Wumi was telling me in the interview that that it was Adura that threw water on MOHBAD.